Successful Indie Author 5-Minute Focus, episode 84. Oops, I got it wrong on the screen. Whoa, hey, hang on. We can fix this. There we go. Episode 84, co-author pros and cons. What's the benefit? What are the detriments of working with a co-author? One thing you can do is you can generate more publications quickly because you're only writing half the matter or less or more, but you're filling a gap. Whether that gap is in character development or that gap is simply in sheer production volume, or the gap is in you can write, but you don't know what to do from there. All different kinds of reasons for bringing on a co-author. But once you do and how you do is important. And this is for your psyche, because I've had some bad co-authors and it has drained my soul. Because I see something come in, it's like, oh my God, now I got to deal with this, as if it's some kind of crisis or tragedy. So no, you don't want those kind of co-authors. You want the co-authors like I just had with Jean Rabe, where I was really excited to see her chapter when it came in and look at it and see how she shaped this, kept the story moving forward. I'd edit it, tweak it, go through it, and then I'd write my chapter and send it to her. She'd edit it, tweak it, and then write the next chapter, back and forth. We each wrote exactly 50% of the book, and it was magnificent because I saw how she shaped her words, how she developed those characters, and the things she did to use the characters within the scenes to move the story forward. So it was a learning experience, and also we wrote a book in addition to other books that we were working on at the same time. So that was probably one of my very best co-author experiences. I also work with Michael Anderle, but this is one where I do most of the writing, and he handles a lot of the other stuff that I haven't been so good at. So that works well too. Those are very, very positive co-author experiences. So, and that's where learning, two heads are better than one. You get the experience, you get that knowledge, you get that input, and you get to give input because there are things you are good at. Everybody is good at something. So it sharpens your game. You have to hold up your end. So when I told Jean, hey, I'm going to have it to you by Monday morning, that means I needed to get my chapter written, edited, reviewed, and sent to her when I promised, because that's how you maintain trust. Do what you say you're going to do. You get to learn the management side of self-publishing because you're going back and forth on this title, and whoever does the writing, however that you work that out, you still have to manage the back and forth and make sure that each person is doing what they committed to do in order to make the whole greater than the sum of the parts. So, and that's the filling the gap in your game. If you just want to write books, well, then that's going to cost a certain amount of your potential revenue, in that you need to find a partner who will partner with you, but then they can take care of handle the sales side. So that's a trad pub. They take a huge chunk to handle that sales side, but a lot of that is overhead because of the bulky and cumbersome hardback and paperback systems that have been developed over time. So you're looking at what's it worth to me to not have to do these other things. And that's 20 books to 50K. We're all about, hey, these other things aren't barriers to your success. If you can write a book, you can learn all this other stuff. So this is, I'm a big fan of doing your own writing and then doing your own other stuff. But just in case, there may be opportunities where you can learn and expand and grow greater than you are. And these are co-author experiences. I recommend you try it, just because the opportunity to learn is so great. So a bad co-author, yes, a bad ones will suck your soul dry. It will make your life suck. You won't want to you won't want to keep writing even. And that's, so those are the worst experiences. And that's one why you have to weed them out. And I actually have fired more co-authors and potential co-authors. At least I'm well over 50 now, on ones that have come and gone, and you've never seen their names because it never worked out. I know within a chapter or 3. Deadlines. What if they start missing deadlines? What if their quality starts waning because of deadlines? What if your quality starts waning because of deadlines? You don't ever want to put yourself in that position where you can't do what you say you're going to do. It's easy to trust someone. It's really hard to re-earn that trust once you've lost it. So these are the challenges that you will have, challenges you might have with another co-author. You have to mesh. It helps immensely to be able to relate to that person. It's hard to work with somebody if you don't like them, if you don't like their politics, if you don't like other elements of their life that are going to be part of what you're doing. Even if it's, hey, we don't talk politics, but you see all the politics, you saw, and it's just, it could overwhelm you when you're just trying to write a book. So take a look, think about it, and choose wisely. Do not choose quickly. This is the best thing you can do for yourself. You can learn, you can grow greater than yourself. Sum is greater than the whole of than the individual parts. This is a key concept of collaborating and why it has been so successful over the years. So anyway, take a look, see what it is. I've written a book on it, by the way, but that's it for today. All right, you guys have a great day.